You're watching Moments with Jill Walker. Today I'm talking about trials. And you might wonder why you're hearing a teapot boiling in the background. I'm going to ask Hadassah to sit here on the hot pad for me. Thank you, Hadassah. Thank you very much. Well, it says in 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 6 and 7, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness, through manifold temptations, or that word really means trials. That the trial, in verse 7, of your faith being much more precious than gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. Why is that verse pertaining to a teapot that's boiling? Well, I love to drink hot tea, and I'm going to try to open up this tea bag today and pour some hot water in my hot tea. So here we go. You see, this hot water represents, do you see it steaming? There it is, steaming. See it? Can you see the steam? Yeah, see it steaming? Sure you can. This hot water represents the hot, fiery trials that we sometimes go through in life. They're really hot. Sometimes it feels like it's just boiling in our circumstances. But like I just read to you in 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 6 and 7, that through those trials and through the heaviness that we go through sometimes, verse 7 tells us that our faith that's being tried, like steam coming up from a teacup, is so much more precious than gold that perishes, though it's tried with fire. And I'm using hot water to prove that right now. We might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. So when we get hot, fiery trials coming into our life, remember, our faith is being tested, but you can come out better than gold when you keep looking to Jesus and the promises of his word. And you know, tea doesn't taste very good unless it's really cold, like ice cold tea with ice cubes in it, or really, really hot. Don't give me a cup of tea that should be steaming hot and it's just blah, lukewarm. I want it because that brings out the flavor that's in the tea bag. You see, when we go through fiery trials, it also brings out in us what we're really made of. That pressure tells what is really on the inside in our hearts. If we have that faith there growing because we're still rooted and grounded in the Word of God, the trials will actually make us stronger and draw us closer to him. And also through the trials, just like honey and tea, and I love to use honey and tea, just like honey and tea, Jesus is right there with his sweet spirit, sweetening us and strengthening us. And we will be like flavor in that hot tea that tastes so good, and will grow through the trials as well. You've been watching Moments with Jill Walker. God bless you today.